Hi, everybody. John Adams here with Real Estate Coffee Break, and I'm here to talk to you today about home title lock because I believe it's a scam, and I want to explain to you why. Before we get started, I want to remind you, every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, I host Real Estate Coffee Break, which is a 1-hour real estate program dedicated to answering your questions about real estate. Whether you're a homeowner, an investor, or a real estate professional, go to realestatecoffeebreak.com and register right now. Okay, let's get back to home title lock. You've heard the ads. Wow, you really need this, and it's only $15 a month. Well, there are 5 things I want you to know about it. First, you cannot lock or freeze your title. Anybody can walk into the clerk of court or the recorder's room or whatever and file a deed. Now, nobody checks to see if that deed is valid or not. They just accept it, record it, and it's in. But if it is a fraudulent deed, which it would have to be if it didn't have your signature on it, it really doesn't mean anything. Okay? Next, what home title lock really does is they periodically monitor who is the current owner of record. And if they see that it used to be you and now it's somebody else, and this may be a month or more after it happens, then they're going to notify you. That's it. That's all they do. There's no insurance. They're not going to help you make it right. They're done. They've done their job as far as they're concerned. So as you see, there's no help. The fact that you're notified, well, you're technically already notified because they're flying their flag. Number 3. Now let's get back to how this thing really works. I could walk into the Washington, D.C. Clerk of Superior Court and file a deed from the people of the United States of America to John Adams for real estate called the White House. It's a residence at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. You may have heard of it. And I could file that. It's probably $15 or $20 to file a deed. I don't know what it is in Washington. But I could even have it signed by the chairman of the Government Accounting Office, or I could have it signed by, I don't know, anybody. I could have it signed by Donald Trump or Barack Obama, or maybe both. And I could have title put in the name of John Adams, which would really confuse a lot of people since John Adams had lived there not once but twice. The fact that I filed that deed and that they recorded it doesn't make it mine. That's what we call a fraudulent deed. And they would have to prove in court that the signatures were valid by whoever signed it and that that person had the authority to sign it. And of course, there would also have to be a notary public and a witness. And no notary public is going to sign. That would also have to be fraudulent. So you can see how this thing unwinds very quickly. Fourth, you can monitor this. If you're worried about it, you can monitor this online for free. Your county very likely has a free online service where you can go once a month and pull up the property record and see who the record title holder is. If that has changed, then you know something's up and you probably want to look into it. If somebody knocks on your door and says, hey, I just bought your house and you don't live here anymore, that's another sure sign. But who is most often targeted here? It is typically seniors, the elderly, people who likely do not understand the process, and they often don't have any heirs or children, and they often have the home paid for free and clear. And so they are taking advantage of the elderly. They're taking advantage with what I believe to be a fraudulent service. Hey, it's only $15 a month. Well, come on. Home title lock is a scam. And I'll be happy to talk with anybody else about that if you disagree with me. Once again, I'm reminding you, please join me this Saturday at 11 a.m. Go to realestatecoffeebreak.com. Go ahead and sign up while you're there. I'll send you a reminder with a link to our meeting. We not only have our meeting Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, but we also record them and then make that available as well. But that's only for people who've signed up. So go ahead and sign up. I'll see you this Saturday. I'm John Adams. Take care of yourself. Bye now.